All right, so let's start seated up. And just find that nice tall seat and kind of shift into your sits bones a little bit and let your shoulders roll away. And then open your palms and take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, try to feel your shoulder blades sink down your spine. And then inhale, lengthen through the top of your head. And exhale, release those shoulder blades again. And then inhale, lift through the top of your head. Exhale, drop your ear to your right shoulder. Now at the same time, we want to draw that left shoulder and elbow down. And then inhale, soften your chin to your chest. Exhale, roll your ear to your left shoulder. Draw your right shoulder further down to increase that stretch. And then inhale, soften your chin to your chest. One more time, roll your ear to your right. Now this time I want you to just take your left arm and drop it behind your back like you're doing a bind, right? So the back of your hand is facing away. Hold, inhale. And then release your chin to the center, release that left arm. Roll your ear to your left shoulder. Let that right arm drop behind your back. Start opening some space, inhale. Exhale, release that right arm, release your chin forward. Take a deep breath, bring both arms up to the sky. Reach up tall and lengthen through the sides of your waist. And then fold your elbows. And then use your right hand to pull your left elbow over until it's pointed toward the sky. And then push your left elbow away from you and turn and look up underneath. Deep breath. And then release the push of that left elbow and come back to your center. Your left hand is going to draw your right elbow over until it's pointed toward the ceiling. And then push your right elbow against your left fingertips and look up to your right. And then release that push and come back to your center. Reach your fingertips back up to the sky. And then let them open out to the side and draw your thumbs back. Now start opening across the chest, moving your gaze upward. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, drop your right fingertips down, reach your left arm over, turn your palm open. So now open through the ribcage. And then take that left hand and reach it across your right knee. Turn your thumb up, handshake position, and really pull across. And then sweep that left hand, let it drop to the side, reach your right arm up and over. Make sure you're getting that left shoulder out of the way. Turn the palm open, take a deep breath, inhale. And then take that left shoulder over your right shoulder, your left knee with your thumb up, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then sweep it across, come all the way up tall. Bend your knees in and wrap your elbows around the outside. Drop your chin to your chest now. Push your elbows against push your knees against the inside of your elbows and pull your spine away. Let your forehead get heavy. You should feel that stretch all the way from your neck into your shoulder blades. And then pull against your knees and lift up tall. Then exhale, round back, push your knees apart. And inhale, lift up tall. This time we release our knees, reach up. Bring your hands to the sides of your hips. Now as you round forward, right, you'll come up to your knees and then uncross your ankles and we'll find our table. Shift your hips from side to side. Spread your fingertips wide. Tuck your toes. On your exhale, press off your palms and lift your ribcage in toward those bent knees. Really push off your palms so your chest gets close to your thighs. And then slowly start lifting your tailbone and lengthen the back of your knees. Allow your heels to reach toward the floor. Take a deep breath, inhale. Now lift your heels high, bend your knees again. Reach your chest even further through. Then re-lift your tailbone again and let those heels reach toward the floor. A nice deep down dog. Hold, inhale. Exhale, lift your heels, let your knees come all the way to the floor. Find that nice table space, drop your toes, press off your palms and round cat spine. Inhale, release cow spine. One more time, press round cat spine. And release cow spine. Here we'll tuck our toes again, press off the palms, lift into that down dog, looking back. And then look forward, hands and toes move to the front of your mat. Let your chest drop toward your thighs, fold your arms over the top of your head. Head hanging heavy, inhale. Bring your hands to your shins, lengthen into flat back. Then bend your knees and fold again. So just a couple of these, inhale, lengthen, flat back. One more time, fold, release, and then inhale, lengthen. Bring your hands above your knees, sit back into your hips. So we still have that long spine here. Our knees are pulled back so they're not going forward. Lift your heart. Long through your spine, take those arms, reach up, inhale. Exhale, release your hands to your knees, tuck your chin, press off your thighs and round all the way up. Pull your shoulders away and find your mountain. Inhale, fill it up to the sky. Exhale, open into your goddess. Really let the back of your arms get heavy. Inhale, reach it tall. Feel your fingertips lifting toward the sky. Take your right side taller than your left. Do that release of that left arm behind your back. Let that right palm reach over as you push your right hip away. Now turn the palm open and lengthen through your elbow. And then pull that right arm over. Let it drop behind your back. Let that left arm come up and over. Push the left hip away. Turn the left palm, look under. Sweep the right hand to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart and go right into your fold. Bring your hands to your shins, lengthen flat back. Then bend your knees. Keep your left foot forward. Take a big step back with your right. Wiggle the ball of the foot back. And then tap the knee down and look forward. And if you have blocks and you want to use them here, you're welcome to. And then we lift that knee up and we shift the left hip back. So we just start to lengthen that left leg. Then we lift that right heel, tap the knee down, look forward again. And then again, we press up and back, lengthening that left leg. This time, dropping the chest a little closer to the thigh. And then we lift that right heel and bring the knee all the way down this time. Drop the toes under, pressing the hip forward. Bring your hands to your left thigh. Send that right hip forward. Reach your arms up to the sky and create that back bend. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring your hands to the floor. Here we'll tuck that right toe again. And again, if you want to use blocks, bring them into each side of your foot. Shift your hips back and try to lengthen through that left leg. So you might find that bringing your left hand up to your left thigh is more supportive. And you can lower your rib cage down. Hold, inhale. And exhale. And then we'll bend that left knee. Bring the right knee to the floor. Bring your hands to the right so that you can move your left leg around. Shift your hips side to side. And then move your hands over to the left and kick your right foot forward. And then walk your hands to both sides of that right foot, sending that left hip forward. Now tuck that left toe, lift the knee, start lengthening your right leg. Right, so we build into it each time, getting a little deeper. Then we bend the knee, tap the left knee down, lift the heart forward. And then tuck the left toe, shift the weight back, lengthening that right leg again. Then we tap that knee down. This time we hold it down. Bring our hands up, lift the heart. Sweep the fingertips to the sky, create that back bend. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Tuck your left toe, lift the knee, lengthening that right leg long. So this time we drop the chest further. Again, maybe you move the right hand onto the right thigh. Just make sure you don't push on your kneecap. And then we'll bend that right knee, bring our hands to the left. Tap your left knee down, kick your right leg away. Again, we shift our hips. Sending your knees wide, sit back into your hips and slide your arms forward into child's pose. Spread your fingertips wide, find that full length through your spine. Inhale. On your exhale, shift your shoulders, tuck your toes, move from your plank into your down dog. Inhale, shift forward to your plank again. Choosing knees or toes, lower your rib cage to the floor. Drop your toes, send your elbows out front, lift your heart forward, shoulders are back. Press down the tops of your feet, maybe lift your elbows. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, the rib cage lowers, the hands move back, tone into your belly space. Press up through your plank and into your down dog. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, look forward, hands and toes to the front of your mat again. Let your chest drop toward your thighs, fold your arms, inhale. Hands to your shins, a long spine we lengthen. Soften your knees. Bring your hands to your thighs. Lower your tailbone, lift that rib cage forward. Sweep your fingertips to the sky, turning your pinky fingers back. Then try to lower into your hips. Tone that belly space. Exhale, release hands to thighs, tuck your chin. Press off your thighs, round all the way up into your mountain. Inhale, we reach up. Exhale, open to your goddess. Inhale, reach. Hands to your heart. Shoulders away. Weight to your left foot, right foot takes that big step back. Drop your right toes open. Make sure your left toes are pointed straight ahead as you reach your arms up, and then release those arms to the side. As you hinge into that left hip crease, your fingertips reach straight out. Then we lower the left arm, reach the right arm up, trying to stack those shoulders. Try to lift out of your left hip. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. Slide your left hand down in toward your left ankle. And then the elbow can come up onto the knee if that's a better place for you. Still trying to stack those shoulders. And then we'll take that right hand. You're going to rotate it forward. Rotate your right hip. Now push your right heel back and take your left arm up to the sky. Here we're going to turn that left palm, bring it to the back of our right hip, and try to nudge that left shoulder to the sky. So you should feel that left glute and opening through the left chest and shoulder. Then we'll take that left arm back up to the sky. Bring that left hand on the inside of the left knee. Bring your right knee down to the floor. Drop the toes of your right foot. Sweep your fingertips to the sky, right into that crescent lunge. Really reach that right hip forward. And then exhale, fingertips down, back to that right side. Shift your hips back, kick your left leg around, and find that table. Shift your hips from side to side. Send your knees wide, sit back into your hips, slide your fingertips forward into your child's pose. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Next inhale, we send the shoulders forward, tuck the toes, come out to your plank. Exhale, up and through to your down dog. Inhale, lift your heels, come forward, knees or toes, elbows in, hips soften, shoulders back. Maybe you're ready for an up dog, cobra or sphinx work here as well. Inhale, back down, tone belly space, press through your plank and into your down dog. Inhale, look forward, hands and toes, front of your mat. Knees soften, chest releases, arms fold, inhale. Hands to your shins, a long spine you lengthen. Bend into your knees, hands come up, tailbone lowers, heart lifts forward. Engage through those inner thighs and glutes. Reach the arms. Turn your pinky fingers back, releasing your shoulders. Then try to lower into your hips. Bring your hands to your knees. Tuck your chin. Press round. Stand into your mountain. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, open a goddess. Inhale, reach. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your weight to your right foot. Big step back on the left. Take the left toes, rotate them open. So our feet are actively pressing away from each other. Fingertips to the sky, and then they release forward and back. Make sure those shoulders get away from those ears. Hinge off right hip crease, reach forward. Then right hand down, left arm to the sky, look up. Lift out of that right hip bone. Inhale there. Then we bend into that right knee. Move your right hand down on the inside the ankle. Take a deep breath, inhale. And remember that elbow can come up on that thigh as well. Then that left hand and your left hip will rotate forward, either on a block or to the floor. Then the right arm reaches up to the sky. Then we turn the palm back, bring the back of that right hand to the outside of the left hip and try to nudge that right shoulder up. Getting into those shoulder openers. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Then that right hand lifts up. It comes down to the floor on the inside. The left knee comes down. Drop the toes of that left foot. Push off your right foot. Reach up right into that crescent lunge. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, the fingertips come back down. We shift the hips back. Kick the right leg around. And we shift it into our table. Send your knees wide. Sit back into your child's pose. Let your tailbone reach back. Full breath, inhale. Roll those fingertips forward. Exhale, shift forward to your plank. Tuck your toes. Press through to your down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Come forward to your plank. Knees or toes, tops of feet. Up dog, cobra, sphinx. Back down, maybe without a belly touch. Press through your plank and into your down dog. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Inhale, look forward. Hands and toes front of your mat. Chest heavy. Fold your arms in half. Hands to your shins, a flat back, we lengthen. Bend into your knees, move your hands to your thighs. Lift your heart, long spine. Sweep those fingertips up, turn them back. And gaze through those inner thighs. Bring your hands back to your knees, tuck your chin. Press round, stand into your mountain. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to your goddess. Inhale, we reach. Hands to your heart, weight to your left foot, right foot, big step back. Turn those toes open. See if you can create deeper space. Here, arms reach to the sky. Then shoulders release, arms come out to the sides. Hinge to your left. Left arm down, right arm up, look up. Lift out of that left hip. Bend that left knee, bring the fingertips down on the inside or up onto that thigh. Look up, hold, inhale. Feet are nice and strong here. Then we rotate the right side, bringing the hand to the floor or a block. Rotate that hip so you're on the ball of the foot. Left arm reaches up. The back of the hand turns. It comes across that hip. We try to nudge that shoulder toward the sky. Legs are nice and strong here. Left hand releases to the sky. Here we bring that left hand down on the outside of the left foot this time. We bring our weight onto our left foot, right? So bring that right foot in so it's just a toe touch. Lengthen through your neck, tall through the head. Move your fingertips a little forward and take that right foot to the back. Move your left hand onto your left thigh. Now, move your right hand onto that thigh if you can, and see if you can push off that leg. Can you move your hands to your heart? Pressing palms together, right heel pressing away. Hold, inhale. and exhale. Then that right toe lands behind. Bring the right knee to the floor, drop the toes, sweep the fingertips up into that crescent. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. And then the fingertips to the right, the hip shifts back, the left leg kicks away. Shift your hips side to side. Feel that left glute there. Knees go wide, we sit back, slide the hands forward, find our breath in, and exhale. Palms are reaching to the front, shift your shoulders, tuck your toes, move from your plank into your down dog. Maybe pedal your heels this time, helping to release that left glute. Then lift your heels, come forward to plank. Choose knees or toes, elbows, hips, shoulders back. Breathe up dog, cobra, sphinx, your choice. Back down, press through, and down dog. Deep breath. Side away. Look forward, last side. Look forward, make your way to the front of your mat. Again, feel free to have your blocks right close by. Let your chest drop toward your thighs, fold, inhale. Bring your hands to your shins, a flat back, we lengthen. Still a long spine as we move our hands up, lower the tailbone, lift the heart, arms are reach up. Engage through those inner thighs, lower the hips. Hands to your thighs, tuck your chin, press around, stand into a mountain. Inhale, we fill. Exhale, open to goddess. Inhale, we reach. Hands to your heart. Weight to your right foot. Left foot, big long step back. Toes rotate open, maybe you heel toe a little more space. Fingertips reach to the sky, and then they release. We hinge into that right hip, go straight up. Lower the right hand down, left arm to the sky. So that right hand can be anywhere on that shin, can be on a block. Hold, exhale. Bend your right knee. Nudge your right elbow either on top of or on the inside of that right knee. Left shoulder stacked straight up. Then we rotate the left side, bring the hand down, rotate the hip. Right arm out, reach it up to the sky. Turn the palm back and bring the back of your right hand to the outside of your left hip and nudge that shoulder open. Hold, inhale. And exhale. Right hand to the sky. So here's that balance. We bring our fingertips down on both sides. We shift weight to our right and bring our left toe to the floor. Then we bring that right hand onto that right thigh. We press off the right leg, trying to lift that left foot to the back. Then see if you can move your left hand onto that thigh as well and try to lift out of the hip. And then maybe you move your hands to your heart. Press your palms together to create that nice core. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Then you step your left foot back, lower the knee to the floor, drop the toes, sweep the fingertips to the sky, right into that crescent, opening up that left hip. And then we lower the fingertips down to the left, shift the right hip back, and kick it away. Shift your hips from side to side. Send your knees wide, sit back into your hips, child's pose, we breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, shift forward to your plank. Toes tuck, we lift into our down dog, maybe paddling those heels. And then we come back to the plank here, last vinyasa here, knees or toes, elbows, hips, shoulders back, breath, inhale. Back down. Press through your plank into your down dog. Beautiful. Deep sigh. Then we'll bring our knees down to the floor. Here we'll bring our hips around and find our top seat. Let your shoulders release. And we're sitting up on those sits bones just like where we started. We'll take that full breath, inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand behind. Bring your left hand across that right knee and look over the right shoulder. Tall through the sides of your waist. Inhale, we'll reach up. Exhale, we'll rotate to our left. Bring your right hand across. Again, tall through the waistline. Inhale, come back to your center. Here you slide your left leg out. Your right foot's on the inside of your left thigh. We're going to turn our torso to face that left leg. Flex the ankle, maybe lifting the heel. And then release your arms out front. Hinge off that hip crease going straight towards that left leg. And then let your fingertips come down without pulling your shoulders forward. Lower your elbows and try to get your chest a little closer to that thigh. Still flexing the ankle. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. And then we'll slide our fingertips back as we lift up. Reach your fingertips to the sky. Now bring your right hand to that right hip. Lift your left fingertips to the sky. Lifting your hip. Reach your left arm over. Turn the palm, look under. Take a deep breath. Really stretch from fingertips to toes. And then lower the right hip. Sweep your left arm across. And then shift your legs opposite sides. So left foot on the inside, right foot extended. We reach the fingertips to the sky again. And then you turn your torso to square it with your right leg. Flex your right ankle, try to lift the heel. Release the shoulders, arms come forward. We have that long spine, hinge straight out. Right, so you should feel that all the way down from the back of the hip into that heel. And then we let the fingertips drop, but we don't pull our shoulders forward. Soften your elbows and keep your spine long as you try to lower your chest a little closer to your thigh. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, release, fill it up. Bring your left hand next to your left hip. Point your right toes. Push off your left. Reach your right side long. Open that right palm. Look under. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Lower the left hip to the floor. Sweep the right arm across. Draw that right leg in. The left leg in. Find that tall spine. Bring your knees with you. Soften your chin to your chest. Gently roll your spine down. Let the shoulders go wide and flat. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Soften your jaw. And then grab your knees and make some circles or side to side, whatever feels good for you. And then we'll give the knees a nice deep hug into the chest. And then as you release your toes above heart pose, maybe toes are up, maybe it's dead bug or happy baby, wherever your body feels comfortable this morning. Remember to make sure that the back of the head is rested gently, the shoulder blades are wide and soft. We're not doing any pulling or pushing, we're just releasing down into the mat. Breaths start getting longer and slower. One more breath. And then we'll release the feet. Release the legs to find your Shavasana. Maybe it's butterfly for you today, or knee knot pose, or any variation of corpse pose, legs extended, knees bent. Maybe arms to the side, or hands to your belly, or over the top of your head. Feel those shoulder blades widen. Get away from those ears. Let the back of your head rest. Soften your jaw. If your tongue is stuck to the roof of your mouth, draw it away. Relax that space around your eyes. Take a long, slow inhale through your nose. And slowly exhale it away. Again, a long breath, we inhale. A soft breath, we exhale. With your next breath, start adding movement back into your fingertips and toes, ankles and wrists. As you step your feet in, step them to the outer width of your mat and do some gentle windshield wipers, allowing your knees to drop fully to each side. Getting those rotators of the hips open. Then we'll draw the knees in, give them a nice hug squeeze to the chest, releasing through that lower back space. If you prefer to take this pose over to the side, just roll over to one side. Then we'll gently work our way into any comfortable seat. Find those sits bones again. Let those shoulders release. And remember, if you always come up and fold your legs in the same pattern, try switching it up, getting out of that comfort zone a little bit. Let your palms open. Release the shoulders down the back. Take a full breath in here. And exhale. With your next inhale, reach your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, move your hands to your heart. And with a gentle bow forward, we say namaste. And I wish you a lovely day. So far, it looks okay out there.